guys, so this is definitely making more sense.
Even just a single share requires you to invest a If we buy...
You don't eat it, you don't beat it. I said it cause I mean it. Treat the pussy like the paper, don't let nothing come between it. On my box, Medusa, you get hard when you see it. I might put it on the app, you gotta download it, stream it. Wanna beat it, wanna ski to spin the rack. I told him throw them hundreds, if you want me, throw it back. I get face in the phantom and get brains in the back. He said he don't be on head, but we all know he cap. Now back to the track.
Just looking for my Vaseline actually, is that okay? I found it. Just put some on, sorry if it just could open, if that's okay. So guys, what I'm trying to do right now, yeah, is a mixture of natural light and my lighting light. I mean, my ring light. But it's not really working out because I don't really like the tone that it's giving me. I think I'm going to shut off the natural light. Okay guys, so this is definitely making more sense. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, stop the video here. Go back and watch my Get to Know Me. I mean, come on, you can't watch a video without knowing who you're watching. So, in this video, I am going to be remaking the look on my thumbnail. I know y'all was digging it. In terms of remaking it, I'm going to be redoing the makeup part of it. Because obviously, man did the makeup herself. Okay, so cool. I know a lot of you were interested in my makeup look. How did I achieve that look? How did I do the makeup? Guys, when I tell you I'm a beginner at makeup, yeah, legit, like, I started doing makeup this quarantine. Literally. Lich. You know, I just hope I can show you guys that doing makeup is not hard. It's actually really easy. So, keep watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Bear in mind, I'm not an MUA, guys. Like, I feel like I have to emphasize that I'm not an MUA because there's going to be a lot of errors that I might make that you guys might notice that I won't. You know, I'm still new to makeup, as I said, so I'm just going by like what I do to achieve the look. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think I figured that I want to do a voiceover over it. I don't want to be talking whilst doing it. I was going to do an unpopular opinions whilst doing my makeup, but I can't focus on the two. I'm passionate about both. Do you get what I'm saying? So if I'm going to be doing my makeup, and that's to make sure she's doing her makeup good still. Man can't be doing her makeup rubbish and then, you know, like it just comes out there. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, guys, do keep watching because your ass finna learn how to do your makeup, period. This is a soft glam look. It's the only look I know how to do, and it's the only look I ever want to learn how to do as a beginner especially. But literally, guys, I'm going to take you step by step, like what I do. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully you can see as well, like visually what I'm doing. Because a lot of YouTubers on YouTube, like especially me, I like to go on YouTube and, you know, grab ideas from everywhere. A lot of YouTubers don't actually explain what they're doing, and you know, it makes it harder for the newbies such as myself to actually catch on to what they're doing because, you know, they know what they're doing and I don't know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So literally just watch the video, innit? You're gonna learn to see your makeup, period. Obviously, first things first. What? I had to put on the dress. Come on, you're not gonna get the same oomph, you know? Do keep watching the video onwards from here, guys. I love you. Let's learn how to do our makeup, period. So guys, it's me, Rihanna. This is my first time ever doing a voiceover, so I'm super excited. Oh my god. Guys, I've got to emphasize that I am not an MUA, but anyways, here goes nothing. Feel free to correct me in the comments. I don't mind, literally. But as I'm saying in the video, make sure you're wearing your house coats, guys. Especially if you're a beginner, make sure you're putting on your coat. Like, you don't want the makeup to go on your clothes because that's a bio. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't want to ruin your clothes, your good clothes, because of makeup. Get me? Literally, excuse my house coat, you know, it's a bit off coloured, but who cares? It's going to get the job done at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? So cool, we're ready to go now. So make sure you are fully covered. I have to emphasize, guys, I can't stress it enough, okay? All right, so we are now starting the makeup. What I've got in my hand is a primer. This is from KIKO. Excuse me, guys, it's very dirty. because obviously it's been in a makeup bag, but you know, no excuse there, but it does the same job as I said. So we're going to apply that primer on our face. Guys, normally I don't usually apply primer, I won't lie to you, only because it makes my face super dry. I think my skin is fine without primer, but I was told that in the summertime I'm going to need primer, so it's quite an essential thing to get used to, especially if you're a beginner. You don't want to start practicing makeup and, you know, not prime your face, because you'll get used to that, and then when it gets to summer you're just gonna look like a hot mess. Literally. So as you can see, I'm moisturizing that into my face, moisturizing it like it's a cream, you know, moisturizing it. Sorry, it's getting on my nerves, get out of the way, sorry. Yeah, so moisturize it into your face everywhere, your forehead, you know, underneath your eyes, everywhere. And guys, I was very silly, I forgot to move the band from my, you know, lace frontal. I didn't move it back a bit, so please make sure you do that when you're doing your makeup, okay? You don't want to have a line of discoloration, you know, because you look like a clown. Beginners, yeah? Especially, a big tip from me, it's very important when watching these makeup videos to just understand the structure of the video. You know, what do we do first, what do we do next? Do you get what I'm saying? It's not about the technique. Make sure you memorize the formation of the makeup and what I'm doing, so that when you go on to perfecting your makeup, you know, you're perfecting, I'm just waffling, but you get what I'm trying to say. Get it? Just know what you're doing. That's very important when it comes to makeup. Otherwise, you will mess up and you will look like a clown. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, so after priming, I'm going to begin doing my eyebrows. This is a pencil from the hair shop, a dark brown pencil. Some people prefer to use pomade. You know, I'm not that experienced, so I'm not going to go break my back and, you know, follow the crowd. I've got to start off like beginners do and use a pencil. So I'm going to take my time. I've got my small mirror in my hand. It's very essential for you beginners to get a small mirror. Yeah, my nails are ugly. Sorry, babes, but yeah, make sure you got your small mirror. Don't be looking at your phone, because the further you are for some reason, the nicer it looks, and I don't know why that's the case, but guys, have your mirror by you. Yeah, right. So you're gonna brush your hairs up, as you can see me doing in the video. You're gonna brush the front ones up like horizontally, and then the rest in the shape of your eyebrow. Look in the mirror, please, guys. I have to emphasize it, like, get a mirror, it's so important. Drawing eyebrows now, guys, I am the worst person at eyebrows. I'm still a beginner. Beginners, someone once told me, yeah, you've got to come outside in your worst eyebrows in order for you to get the best ones. Do you know what I mean? Your first eyebrows are not going to be the best, guys. It's something that you have to work on. I honestly thought, yeah, I'm going to watch YouTube videos, and yeah, I'm going to do this, and yeah, my eyebrows are going to be the best first time, and they weren't, and they're still not. And you will see from this video, but don't lose hope. Your eyebrows can be dead, but you can still look leg, period. Beginners, yes, I have to address you guys as beginners. Beginners, please do look how far away I am from my eyebrow. Don't do that. Don't. I repeat, don't do that. You want to get as close as possible to your eyebrow in order to get that natural look. I don't know what I'm doing, as you can tell, but I'm trying. Do you know what I mean? Same way you're going to try, I'm trying. And guys, make sure you're drawing lightly. Guys, I'm no expert at eyebrows, and it's honestly making me sick watching this back, literally, like, you know, vomit type of sick. So I'm gonna speed this up. It's embarrassing to watch. My eyebrows came out dead anyways, rude and dead, you know what I mean? But I still looks lame in the end. So do keep watching, guys. If you want to learn how to do your eyebrows, you ain't gonna learn from me, because I just can't do it. But, you know, I am gonna speed it up. You will still be able to catch on if you can, but listen, I can't teach you that one, sorry, mate. So from this point, I looked in on my eyebrows to see where I was going, and as you can tell by my facial expression, you know, whatever. But guys, don't ever be startled if you see that your eyebrows are very thick or etc, etc. It used to happen to me, like, at the start of my, you know, makeup journey. You can always fix that with concealer, baby. That's where you got your concealer. You can fix it. Don't worry about the size or the shape. You can fix it with the concealer. So guys, this is me showing you the concealer that's in my shade. You saw me having two concealers in my hand. So one is my shade, which I'm showing you now, and the other is my highlight shade. I feel like this is essential to have. Like, it's essential to have two concealers, simply because if you're going for that natural eyebrow look, you want to have a concealer that's your shade, so that when you're blending it, it looks very natural. I know some people like to go in with the lighter concealer, which is the other one that I had showing underneath their brow. But the reason why I'm not doing that now is because I currently have the wrong concealers, guys. Like, I'm literally just making it work. I don't want to, you know, get too into that because it'll get confusing, but whatever. Back to what I was actually saying, we're going to use the concealer that's our skin tone. We're going to put it on our wrist and we're going to use an eyebrow brush. Guys, please do excuse me if you see me using the wrong brush for the wrong things. Most of these brushes are new, so they don't really have products on them. But yeah, forgive me, I'm a beginner, as I said. You know, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Do your thing, get your eyebrows sorted and hurry up. Sorry guys, I was really passionate in this video because I had music in the background. I love my music, you know. So you can see me get my concealer, putting it on my eyebrow brush, and I'm going to follow the shape of my eyebrow. To make it thinner, you could go on the line of where you drew. As you can see, that line at the front of my eyebrow, just follow that. And you want to shape your eyebrow from underneath. You don't want to shape it from the top. That's why you can see me adding, you know, force to where that little bridge bit comes, because I want to get the shape from there. Before, when I was a proper beginner, I used to shape my eyebrows from the top and it just wouldn't work. So guys, make sure you're shaping your eyebrows from the bottom. If you have a different or easier strategy, guys, don't be afraid to comment it in the comment section below. I want to know what everyone does to achieve their eyebrows, because obviously mine aren't perfect. Like I said earlier, guys, I'm not the best at eyebrows. I cannot stress it enough. I'm not the best at eyebrows, and you will see gradually in this video. Whatever you can learn from this, take it with you on your back and run with it. So guys, I've done the same thing to both sides underneath. I'm gonna go in now on the top and just try to, I don't even know, because some people don't even do this, do you know what I mean? So this is optional, but I'm just gonna try to clean up the top. That front is too thick though, man. I guess the word I should use is clean it up, but whatever guys, you get the gist. I'm going to do the same thing to both sides, you know, try to get my desired look. Right guys, so I've only gone and done both brows, and as you can tell, I ain't impressed. But you know what, I'm not going to let that demotivate me. It's fine guys, it's fine. You won't get the perfect eyebrows on the first time, and it's totally fine. Just don't give up. It's very important with makeup to not give up. So this is my Rimmel foundation. Guys, I love this foundation. It's amazing, especially for beginners. I just feel like it's cheap, it's affordable, it's very good. Do you know what I mean? Very, very good. As you can see, I'm applying it to my face with a few pumps. Apparently, I don't need foundation, but guys, I'm not really a fan of the whole makeup with no foundation look. Like, you know, you don't eat... Come on now, don't be silly. It's just use your foundation, innit? You're going to blend it nicely into your face. I haven't applied it onto my forehead at the moment because I'm dumb. Like I told you at the start, I forgot to remove the band. I'm too damn fast. But make sure you don't make the same mistake. Beginners, make sure you're applying it to your forehead because you don't want to have discoloration when you remove that band. I'm telling you. Do pay attention to the way how I'm blending, guys. I'm basically beating my face up. That's why when people say you're going to get your face beat, yeah, you got to beat it up. You got to beat your face up. You know what I'm saying? Beat that makeup into your skin. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, you're doing it to your own preference. You know, don't actually hurt yourself. But, you know, get right in there. Don't be afraid, guys. Get it on your neck because you don't want to take a picture of your face and your neck is looking all funny. Get what I'm saying? Beat that face up and make sure you beat it well. You will know if you're beating your face properly. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's just very easy to blend, guys. I find it very easy. I think I'm a pro when it comes to blending. But guys, I've finished blending my foundation. So what I'm doing now is I'm getting my concealer, the one that I used underneath my eyebrows, and I'm putting it on my wrist. I don't know, whatever that is. I'm sorry, I can't think right now. It's late, leave me alone. I'm gonna apply it over my eyelids just so that it's the same tone as my eyebrows, and because I have very dark eyelids, so I just want my face to be one colour, and I'll say so. I think it's very important to do this step. Beginners as well, don't forget, just follow what I'm doing. Don't go in freestyle because you don't even know what you're doing, so just follow me, yeah. Remember, I said, guys, it's very important to know the structure of makeup. So please do remember what I've done so far. So I've done my eyebrows, then I went on to use a foundation, and now I'm concealing my eyelids, guys. It's very important, and it will help you improve your makeup if you know what you're doing. I've concealed my eyelids now, and I'm going to go in and blend it out. Whilst I'm blending out my eyelids, I'm going to take this opportunity to also blend my disgusting eyebrows. yeah, my horrible eyebrows, look at them. I even forgot to bake them, guys, and I should have baked them in this video, but because I'm too damn fast, I forgot. But in this voiceover, I will be telling you where you can bake your eyebrows, so don't stress at all. And guys, get right into the face I'm doing, yeah? That's a serious face. It will honestly help you get to where you need to get to in terms of your makeup. You gotta open that mouth, yeah, and get to blending. Don't be shy with it, get what I'm saying? Because you will get flashback. Flashback that I hide from nobody. You will get flashback. Oh, there we go. It's the face again, very concentrated. Look how it's just helping to get right under there. Get right in. Right in. And guys, make sure you're blending the top as well. No matter if your eyebrows are dead, if they're on fleek, you want to make sure you're blending the top. So at this point, guys, I literally realized like I can't come and do too much for anybody at this point. I'm tired. I'm not too good at my eyebrows. I don't like my eyebrows. They're hideous, but we're still gonna look lang. We're still gonna achieve our desired look, guys. So I'm getting the concealer again in the same shade as my skin, and now we're going to go in and do concealing. Guys, remember the structure: eyebrows, foundation, conceal your eyelids, conceal your face. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm dipping the brush. It's the same brush that I used to conceal my eyebrows, by the way. I'm dipping that brush into the concealer, and I'm literally following where I have bags underneath my eyes, because I've got creases underneath my eyes, which I don't like. This concealer, the one that's my shade, helps to just, you know, get rid of those lines. So I'm literally following those lines. And obviously we are going to repete on the other side. Note how I am putting the concealer by the bridge of my nose also, like I'm kind of painting it towards that way. Beginners, if you ask me why I'm doing that, I don't actually know. It's something that I just picked up from other YouTubers, but it gives me the look at the same time. So do it. You will see a difference in your makeup, because when you're blending that area anyways, you're going to tap there. So do that, innit? I'm putting the concealer now on my chin. This is another thing I learned from YouTubers. I noticed that around my mouth area I have creases, which I really do not like. So to get rid of those creases, I put the concealer on my chin, just underneath my nose and around the creases of my mouth in this specific shade. This just helps to even out everything, guys. I'm telling you, if you get a concealer that's your shade and you put it on your face, you will see a difference. We call it the base concealer. Beginners, if you need to pause this video and, you know, really have a look at where I place this concealer, please do. Like, do not hesitate, because it's very essential. You know, it's your base. Get me? And obviously, once you've got all the relevant areas covered, you're going to go back to blending. Guys, beat it in your skin. Beat it in your skin. Literally. Blend, 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 blend. Look at the way I'm applying that. What's this thing called again? Somebody say it. Yeah, that. Look at the way I'm applying it. Like, blend it into your skin, guys. Don't be afraid. Do you know what I mean? Get right in. I like to leave underneath my eyes till last, because I feel like it's my favourite bit. I love a chinky look when I'm doing my makeup, so I really like to ensure that that bit is literally underneath my eye. I love it, guys. I love it. Can't stress it enough. Before getting into my favourite bit, have a look at yourself. Say, is everything fine? Is everything blended? If yes, continue and go on to blending underneath the eye. Look at how I'm beating up the side of my nose, yeah? Then I'm going to go nicely underneath and pat it nice into my skin, nicely. I'm not expecting a highlighted look from this, guys. This is my base colour. This is the colour of my skin, so it won't give me that popping look yet, okay? Don't be afraid, guys. Please, don't be afraid to blend. If you've got to blend for 10 minutes, you blend for 10 minutes and go over all the places that you added concealer already. See how I'm blending underneath my eye? I can also blend over my eye because I added concealer. Do you get it? So blend, 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 blend. And just to give yourself a heads up, to know you're doing a good job, that face will come back and you won't even notice, guys. That's how passionate you've got to be about the blending. Get that face in there without even noticing. Blend, blend, blend. Get right underneath that eye. So as you can see, I've finished blending my concealer out. I'm just going to go back over the places where I added foundation, because this is the same beauty blender that I used to add foundation. If you don't get it, just forget it. It's not too essential at all. You know, it's just me being a bit extra. But guys, look at that. It's blended well. You can tell. I mean, come on. So guys, this is very optional when it comes to makeup, but specifically for me, I love a pop-in highlight. Like I said, I love the chinky look, so I love having the chinky look underneath my eye along with it to be, you know, popping, like pow. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know when your under eye is just popping. Like, in order to achieve that popping look, you've got to go a shade up above the concealer that you just used, or 2 shades above the concealer that you just used. Guys, this is my first time ever purchasing makeup, so this concealer is very light. However, I've managed to make it work. I've managed to find a way to blend in order to, you know, make it work. It may look very light on my skin right now, but it gives me the highlight that I like. As well as this light concealer, I'm also going to buy a shade lighter just to make it a bit more bright under my eye. Like, you know them ones, like, guys, I'm telling you, when I'm talking about highlight, I'm not talking about no, you know, average highlight, you know. I like a popping one, like, period type of vibe. You may be thinking I'm crazy or whatever, but guys, I know what I'm talking about. Like, I know the look that I'm talking about. And, you know, if you're advanced in here, you probably know what I'm talking about too. But anyways, with this concealer, guys, the one that I'm beating into my face, you need to make sure you're blending it properly. With this beauty blender, you saw how I used the pointy part for the base concealer and, you know, the thicker part for the foundation. The pointy part, I think, is fine to use with blending this part, because I just think it is, like, it hasn't done no harm to me. So use that pointy part again and blend well, guys. This is a lighter shade, so if you don't blend it properly, you're gonna get flashback. That face is coming. That's how you know. That's how you know. Blend like your name is Blendina. For goodness me, blend it. So as you can see, I'm just looking and I'm going back in, yep, with the face. You know the vibes. Okay, y'all, so after being a clown, I finally finished blending, by the way, not the makeup. But as you can see, I'm literally going in and I'm just using a brush to blend everything out. You want to make sure everything's blended out nicely, you know, you want to look good, you know. And you can see what I was doing before. Again, I'm putting the foundation, because this is a highlighted concealer as well, I'm putting the foundation where the foundation is meant to be, just so that that highlight pops out properly how it's meant to. Do you get it? And so once that's all done, you just take a nice little look at yourself and you just check if you're alright, if you're liking how you're looking so far. And then you're gonna get your Sacha Buttercup baking powder. If you haven't got this, guys, it's absolutely fine. I haven't got the powder on me right now, but I'm going to attach the details in the description box. Listen, this powder really is something, guys. This powder is spicy, meaning amazing. If you haven't got Sacha Buttercup, go and buy it, guys. Especially you beginners, go and buy it. It's amazing. It's amazing, guys. This is no promo. Like, I just love this. Like, I wouldn't want to use anything else. But obviously for now, it's completely understandable and acceptable for you to use whatever you've got around, whether that be benai or banana baking powder, whatever you've got, just use it to bake. What I like to do is I like to blend the baking powder first. This is a new technique that I've learned, guys. I've seen how I like a highlight. This gives me that defined highlight. Like, I just love it. I love it. So I bake, like, I proper blend in the baking powder on the first round in order to, you know, get that highlight. Like, I really do hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm not baking, guys. I'm blending it. I'm blending the powder. I love the look it gives off. I love it. I love it. And you can even tell by the face I'm doing, for goodness sake, that I'm blending it in. Come on. And then we're going to go again for the other side. So we're going to blend it in. Beginners, make sure you are making use of that small mirror in front of you. It really does help. Please do not use a mirror that's further away, especially when doing this part, because you could end up adding too much or too little. So make sure you're using that small mirror just to see what you're doing. So now I'm about to bake. Now I've got like a excess amount of Sacha Buttercup and I'm going to put it all underneath my eye like so. Literally, it's as simple as that, guys. Just bake. Literally bake. And I don't mean to confuse you by pulling the face, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not blending. I'm just baking. So I'm literally applying it lightly. And I'm applying it to all the spots that I put concealer on. All those spots. So remember, I put it on my chin. I put it underneath my eye. I didn't bake under my nose. I don't think it's very important to. Not really a difference. But hey. So guys, whilst we're baking, we're now going to go into doing our contour. This is a trick that I learned recently, literally like last week, guys. I find it so useful, especially for beginners, guys. Like when you want to get that banging contour, you want to be baking at the same time, because it will really show you where you're applying that, you know, that contour too. I'm using my Revolution palette. Don't worry, guys, I'm going to tag everything in the description box down below. But I'm literally using this palette, and I'm using the darkest shade because, you know, I am a brown skin girl. I'm a brown skin babes. So I want to see my contour properly. This is why I'm saying do it whilst you're baking. Look how I'm doing it. Like I'm putting it underneath the baking powder. And it's not mixing, but it should, like, the way how it's, you know, dusting off a bit, that's showing me that powder is actually coming off the contour onto my skin. Because when I used to bake and brush off the baking powder and then contour, I wouldn't see the contour line, and it would really frustrate me. But look at that. Bow. They loving the style. You're contouring, you want to brush upwards, guys, upwards. It's very important to brush upwards, and you want to do it along your cheekbone. And also underneath your jawline, just to give you that defined look. Some people don't like it too defined. I like it defined. I don't know what it does, but it gives a sort of shade to my face, which I like. So, you know, I do overdo it. Some people like to use cream contour. I bought that, but I bought in the wrong shade, so I've just stuck to using my powder. This is a powder kit. It doesn't matter, guys. It works the same. Some people like to use a darker concealer. I'm yet to try it that way, but for now, as I'm, you know, a beginner, I'm just using my powder. Still gives me the same effect, you know, still gives me that beautiful sculpted face that I like. And like I said, guys, remember to move that band. Like an idiot, I forgot to remove the band. I'll probably even show you at the end what I did, but I forgot to remove the band, and I had a whole decoloration mark on my forehead. Don't be like me, guys. Remove that band and contour around your hairline. What I really didn't like at the start of quarantine about my makeup was the fact that whenever I contoured, I never saw it, guys. Like, I never saw the contour. It would just look like I have on foundation and I baked, and I just have no structure to my face. So contour is very important for structure. It gives you a darker, guys, I can't explain it. Like, you will have your highlight, and then you have defined cheekbones because of the contour. So contour just amazing, guys. I'm literally using a brush now, and I'm going to contour my nose. As I said, I use the darkest shade of this palette. I'm going to go under my eyebrow, just the front of it, and I'm going to go down like that, just down the side of my nose. And I got the idea, I got inspo from Kim Kardashian. She uses her contour as like her eyeshadow, and because I didn't know how to do eyeshadow, I just copied her. So beginners, it's like I said, watch anybody when they're doing their makeup and pick up things from anywhere, because you can apply it to yourself when you know what you're doing. Do you get what I mean? That's why I say it's very important to know structure, know that it's eyebrows, foundation, concealer, this, that, so that you know when you're watching people do their makeup, you know, oh, that's something different, let me add that to my routine. A reminder, guys, I'm a beginner myself, so if you're laughing at me saying, why is she contouring like that, what's she doing, like, oh my gosh, this girl's getting me mad, relax, because I'm a beginner. Literally, I'm trying my hardest here, you know, and I think I still look good. Period. So guys, just keep going, innit? Do your thing, literally. So here's me looking in my small mirror. Remember I said it's very important, guys, and I noticed that, you know, my contour could have been a bit harsher by my nose. I don't know, many may argue, guys, I don't know, like, I literally just thought there was nothing there, so I wanted to, you know, exaggerate a bit more. But once I've sorted out all that palaver, I'm literally getting a brush, and I'm now going to remove the baking powder underneath. Slow down, Rihanna. So we're moving it from our chin. We're just, you know, doing it in that sort of thing. But like I said, guys, underneath my eyes, I just love this bit. Like, I don't brush it off, guys. I tap it in. So I tap it, and I, you know, swift at the end. Like, I tap, and I just flick it at the end. You get me? Because like I said, guys, I love a highlight, you know. I love a highlight. I love a highlight. Man loves a highlight still. Get me, look at that. Wait. Can you guys imagine my phone started acting up from here? Guys, I'm so sorry. But anyways, back to blending in that Sacha Buttercup. Just keep tapping it and tapping it until you're satisfied, literally. I'm now going in with my blush palette from Revolution. I'm going to use these 2 shades of pink that I'm using. I love a really bright pigmented blush. I just feel like it brings out my whole makeup look. That fake little smile that I'm doing, guys, it helps. So literally, just copy me. You want to make sure you're blending in that blush, you know, blush well. And obviously, you're going to apply it to both sides. And when you're satisfied, you can move on to the next step. Right, girls, literally you're doing so well. We're nearly done. So what I'm doing now is I'm applying my highlighter from Revolution. Note where I'm putting it, guys. Do look at where I'm putting it, because if you blend this wrong, it will just look wrong. So you put it above your cheekbone and on top of your blush, and you're just going to blend it out nicely. I like to use this brush because I feel like it allows me to distribute the highlighter better. I hate that ugly brush that they give you in the makeup sets. Like, it just don't get the highlighter on your face, if you get what I'm saying. So, you know, if you like a popping highlighter, then do go on to using a smaller brush, just so that you're distributing it well. Do you get what I'm saying? And blending it in a circular motion helps you to blend it in properly. So when blending highlighter in, you can look at your phone. I think it does help, because highlighter is meant to be seen from a distance. Do you get what I'm saying? So, you know, be wise with your highlighter, and literally you can apply it wherever you like. Some people like to apply it on their nose, some people don't. I like to apply it on my nose, my cheekbone, underneath my eyebrow too. I got a bit frustrated here because I just didn't know what I was doing at this point, you know. But yeah, guys, literally apply the highlighter where you like. At this point of the video, I'm pretty sure you can all tell that I was getting a bit agitated. I feel like the lighting just wasn't doing me right. Well, you know, I got mood swings, but you know what I mean. The lighting just wasn't doing me right, guys. Literally, it wasn't doing me no justice whatsoever. But, you know, I still looked lame at the end of the day. So, you know, I kept going. But now I'm going to go on to apply my lash. I'm going to use the tip of my brush to apply the glue. Call me the ghetto, but I don't mind. Many people I know use hair glue for their lashes, and it just does all of us so well. So if you're watching, you're thinking hair glue, yeah sis, hair glue. Get your hair glue and apply those lashes, guys. And one thing, if you think you're going to learn how to apply your lashes via this video, you're not. I'm so sorry to break it to you guys, you're not. But make sure when you're applying your lash, they're not frowning. They should look something like this. Beautiful, stuck on well, because frowning lashes are ugly, guys. If your lashes are frowning, and I'm pretty sure you all know what I mean, because you will see it. If it makes your face look like you're frowning, rip it off and do it again. Delete it. Literally. I'm unsure if you guys can tell, but I defo can, and I know that I'm in need of a new pair of wispy lashes, guys. Forgive me, honestly. These were some old lashes that I had. I just thought, why not? You know, it's quarantine, and I can't get outside, so I had to use my old lashes. I'm sorry. You can see me now going in with some eyeliner. I'm going to apply this underneath my eye, so, you know, on the bottom eyelid. Guys, this is totally optional. It's you know, not compulsory whatsoever. It's not a part of many people's makeup routine, but I really like the look it gives off. I'm so sorry for how messy this all looks, guys. I know my eyelash glue is just on my eyelid, and you know, this whole eyeliner thing was just making me cry because it's so ticklish. But you know, I still looks leng, so hate me all you want, but you liking my pictures though. Period. Honestly, guys, we're nearly done. Just do the other eye. You know, it's going to give you that popping, chinky, sexy, you know, eye look. So why not? Okay, guys, so we're going to get our eyebrow pencil and we're going to apply it to our lip. This is optional. This is just the lip combo that I'm going for today. If you know me, you'd know I love a pink lip. You didn't know me if you didn't know that, by the way. And I'm really offended if you're meant to know me and you didn't know that. 'Cause it was late night and I was thirsty. I can't lie, it is late night right now and I am quite thirsty, but whatever guys. I'm so mad I lost the footage to me showing this Fenty lip gloss, but whatever man, you know I got you. Just look down in the description box. Hello. One of the final steps now guys. Finally we are going to take our Glow Fix Revolution setting spray and apply it all over our face. This spray will help you, you know, move. It will just fix your makeup, honestly. Don't mind me guys, I just can't breathe sometimes, you know, but you know the vibes. Just fan it off now and after you're done you're ready to go. Like I said in the beginning guys, and throughout this whole video, I am a beginner. So beginners, I hope you did learn something new. I hope you learned the structure of makeup and I hope you just slay and get better from here. Hopefully in the near future I can upload a better makeup tutorial. But guys, your girl is finished and your girl's about to slay. To see my overall finished look, just keep on watching this video.